What a dead game of football, bro. Mbappe scores a brace. Villarreal have chance after chance, and they just cannot get their job done. And Real Madrid, under Arbeloa, once again, somehow get the victory. Legit, what a horrible hate watch. And you know what? I can't blame the Villarreal manager because when you have Dumb and Dumber as your two strikers, you know what? I don't blame you no more because Gerard Moreno, what are you talking about? You can't score that, bro. Legit, 10 yards away from goal and he misses. Real Madrid, they win today 2-0 away at La Ceramica. And you know what? I think slightly they were the better team, but I just think it's because they had the better players. Listen, I can give credit to Real Madrid, but I have to first crash it out on Villarreal because ultimately, because you guys pissed me off today, bro. This is why ultimately you guys are at the bottom, and you guys were at the bottom for basically the whole time of the UCL League phase, right? You guys will never win La Liga. And, bro, it's because your attackers, for as good as you guys play, you guys are never clinical, right? And Real Madrid, once again, guys, let's get into it, guys. Make sure to smash up the like, subscribe, right? Get down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below and hype up the video, right? Because I'm pretty salty, bro, because I saw a team today, Real Madrid, they played all right. Villarreal, they played all right. I thought it was an even game, especially in that first half and the second half, throughout the whole 90 minutes. But one team just kept making the wrong decision. And Real Madrid, they weren't even that good. They got the penalty. They got the Mbappe goal. But I promise you guys, Real Madrid were not that good. Away from home, Villarreal, La Ceramica, this is a game, as a Barca fan, that I expect them to drop points. They struggle here, but I don't know what it is, man. Every single time Villarreal got to the final third, they messed it up. Whether it was the final pass, right? Whether it was the shot, I just don't understand it, bro. Whether it was a design play and Gerard Moreno forget how to play football. Because, guys, I do want to speak about Real Madrid for a bit. I'm really not trying to speak about Villarreal. Legitimately, they pissed me off. They actually successful rage bait, right? I can't believe what I saw. A disaster class in the final third. But Real Madrid and Arbeloa, I will say this. Arbeloa, he went with Courtois, Huijsen, Asensio, Valverde, Carreras, Camavinga, Bellingham, and Güler was the midfield, Mastantuono, Mbappe, and Vinicius. And I want to speak about Arbeloa, right? I don't think that Arbeloa is a tactic guy. He is more closer to a Carlo Ancelotti than a Xabi Alonso. The guy, he doesn't really have tactics like that. I'm going to say that right now. I'm not even trying to hate. I'm just telling you guys what I see, right? But Arbeloa, I feel like the players of Real Madrid, I think they've given him the benefit of doubt. You know, the Real Madrid players, I think they were done with Xabi Alonso. I think Mbappe said, bun this guy, right? And Vinicius was like, yo, I don't mess with this guy, right? But with Arbeloa, the way that he's glazing him, right? He's glazing these Real Madrid players like crazy. You think that they had R9 on, like, as their striker, Lionel Messi as the right wing, and Cristiano as the left winger, because Arbeloa is glazing everybody. And then he's calling, you know, La Fabrica the best academy. He's doing everything for this job. You know, he's trying to get that job. I hear it, bro. But Arbeloa, I think the players have, you know what? I think they actually have given him the benefit of doubt. They are working a bit harder. The press with Arbeloa, for me, has been surprisingly well, right? I do want to speak about also in that first half before we speak about some of the goals that, man, like King Von Mbappe, bro, I don't understand, bro. Like, goal scoring should not be this easy because Mbappe, guys, call me crazy in the comments, bro. I don't even think Mbappe had the best game in the world. I thought Mbappe was pretty mid for the most part, and he's leaving with the brace. Can you believe that, bro? He was one more shot away from a hat trick. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of mad, bro. The amount of volume and just sheer goals that Mbappe has scored this season is, listen, I've already said it in many reactions, bro. Guys, bro, I don't know how else to say. I'm starting to hate Kylian Mbappe, bro, because legitimately, no glaze, guys, legit. This guy, Kylian Mbappe, it feels like 80% of the games that Real Madrid play, he scores, bro. Like 80%. Vinny, not guaranteed to score. Jude, not guaranteed to score. Rodrigo, no, he went 30 games without scoring. But Kylian Mbappe, I just don't know what it is, bro. Legit. Like, bro, it's becoming like routine. Legitimately, this guy, I wake up, you know what I'm saying? When I watch Real Madrid, I brush my teeth because the games are in the morning a lot of the times. And, bro, this guy scores. And today, you know what's crazy? I don't even think he played that well. I don't even think he played that well today, but he scored 2 goals. And if I said he's mid, right? If I say he's mid, now I sound like I'm dumb. It looks like I didn't watch the game, but Mbappe scores 2 goals again. And the goal that he scored, the first one, let's talk about that one, right? The first goal Mbappe scores, Vinicius, you know, he gets by his man, right? You know, he puts the ball in. And a lot of times, I'm not going to lie, guys, right? Mbappe is not in that position as the number 9 to score that goal where, like a Joselu, Lewandowski, Haaland, all these like tall poacher Sorloth, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they typically score these goals. And Mbappe, he's not in that area, but he scores the goal, right? And you know what? I was surprised that he was there. He scores, it goes through the goalkeeper's leg. Madrid get a bit lucky, and they start the second half pretty well. But listen, I thought the second half, I'm going to be honest, I thought Villarreal were the better team in the second half. I thought they had more chances, and I thought Real Madrid, they managed the game. Vinicius was mid today, guys. A lot of people are thought that Monaco was going to be a turning of the corner. I told you guys this, guys. I said Monaco, that team, the way they played, a lot of La Liga teams do not play like that. La Liga teams, a lot of them are organized defensively. One thing for sure in La Liga, even Villarreal today, even though they conceded 2, a La Liga teams, they're organized defensively. And I said, Arbeloa, how many times are you going to get that Monaco game that Mbappe and Vinicius, they can just go Super Saiyan. They can go crazy because nobody's guarding them. It's 3-on-3s. That's not football. That's not La Liga. I'll tell you guys that for sure, right? Listen, to be honest, guys, I don't think either team had players that played too well. I know Mbappe scored the brace, but listen, Bellingham was kind of mid. Arda, I wasn't impressed. You know what? I'll give Real Madrid, their back line was pretty good, I would say, because all those attacks from Villarreal, and they dealt with it, right? I thought from Villarreal, I thought Parejo played a very good game. I think these two guys need to leave. Listen, if Villarreal is a serious club, this guy, Mika Tuade or whatever his name is, bro, I don't really care, bro. This guy, fast for no reason, right? Gerard Moreno, a design play. Marcelino could not draw it up better. Legitimately, what a beautiful design play. Parejo, once again, beautiful performance. I don't know how he got a 6.7. Legit. He was probably the best player in open play today, guys. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He plays a really good ball to Gerard Moreno on his favorite left foot, right? And he misses the whole goal 10 yards out. It's crazy. Like, I can't, when things happen, those are the type of moments that I'm like, you know what? It's not going to be the day that the hate watch, it's not going to be successful today. It is what it is, right? This guy, Pedraza, but this guy needs to leave too because, bro, there was one play that I think it was in the first half. The guy just starts lagging, bro. If you guys play video games like online, like Fortnite, FIFA, whatever, bro, 2K, bro, the guy legit, like he could have crossed the ball for he had 5 seconds and he just kept on fake crossing. I was like, bro, what are you doing, bro? But Real Madrid, Villarreal, it was an open game in the second half, but the moment basically came. Mbappe was on a breakaway. Mbappe gets fouled by Pedraza, funny enough, and that guy, he can't defend, bro. He legit. Bro, sometimes I actually question, you know what, guys? Maybe as a Barca fan, I have to be more kind to Gerard Martin, Ferran, the guys that I question a lot of the times. How did they make it? Because how did this guy make it? That's the real question. Kylian Mbappe, he wins a penalty. He scores the penalty. What else can I say, bro? This is even the penalties, bro. Why do Real Madrid always get penalties? And I'm not even trying to debate it. It's definitely a pen. But listen, I'm just a bit salty today, bro. I genuinely was thinking Madrid could have dropped points, and this is what happened. The only benefit, you know what, is the reaction of Brahim Diaz's face. Seeing that Senegalese player, I think his name is Gay or something like that, bro. Brahim saw him lift the trophy or whatever in the beginning of the game. And Mbappe, cheeky Mbappe with a Panenka. Are you mad? Bro, guys, is Mbappe mad for doing a Panenka? Are you mad? Legit, do you not care about your teammates' feelings? The guy does a Panenka, and it was almost like, yo, and he does the Selly too, bro. And Mbappe, I don't know if he's trying to flex on Brahim. This is how you do it, but no way Brahim was messing with that. There's no way. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but Mbappe's a bad man for that. You know what? Guys, I rate that. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. That's crazy. But Real Madrid once again escaped in La Liga, and it is what it is, bro. Guys, let's see what happens in the next coming games for Arbeloa. Guys, let me know who was the best player for Real Madrid. Did any guys play good? Did Real Madrid, did they deserve to win? Was it a penalty? It probably was. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe, smash up the likes. I will see y'all soon tomorrow for the watch along. Peace out for Barca. Visca Barca.